The Aztecs worshipped the sun, personified by the deity Tonatiuh, the sun god, who shone in the sky with the force and majesty of the star ruling the day. Its origin is woven into one of the most important Aztec myths, the creation of the fifth sun in Teotihuacan, the city where, they believed, time began. Before the fifth sun, the world had been through 4 eras, each ruled by a different sun and culminating in destruction. Following the cataclysm of the previous age, the gods gathered in Teotihuacan to set up a new sun and bring light back into existence. From among the gods, 2 offered themselves for the required sacrifice: the arrogant Tecuitzicatl and the humble Nanahuatzin. They fasted and did penance, but when the time came to cast themselves into the sacred fire, Tecuitzicatl faltered because of the intense heat. With courage and selflessness, Nanahuatzin threw himself into the flames, ascending to heaven as the fifth sun. In shame, Tecuitzicatl followed him, becoming the moon, but with a less intense glow due to his reluctance. This is when the story of Tonatiuh begins. He is not simply the sun, but the personification of Nanahuatzin's sacrifice. The sun god bears within him the vital force of the god who surrendered himself to bring the world light. Its glowing energy reflects Nanahuatzin's fortitude and humility, qualities admired by the Aztecs. After Nanahuatzin's ascension as the fifth sun, the current era began and humanity found itself under Tonatiuh's supervision. His daily journey across the sky, representing the cycles of day and night, is the eternal struggle between light and darkness. With each dawn, Tonatiuh appeared on the eastern horizon, beaming and powerful, bathing the world in his golden light. The daily journey of the sun across the sky was not just a natural phenomenon for the Aztecs, but an epic battle against the forces of darkness. They also believed that, every morning, Tonatiuh was reborn, facing and vanquishing the night creatures that tried to prevent his ascent. At noon, he would reach the zenith, the moment of his greatest glory and power. Then, at dusk, in a decisive battle, he would perish in the west, trapped in the underworld until the next dawn. This unceasing struggle of the sun against darkness was seen as a metaphor for life itself, with its struggles, challenges, and the unavoidability of death. To ensure that Tonatiuh had the energy needed to win this cosmic battle every day, the Aztecs believed that the god needed to be nourished with the most precious vital energy: human blood and hearts. The Aztec warriors played a fundamental role in this context. They were deemed to be the children of the sun, charged with the holy mission of capturing enemies in battle to feed Tonatiuh. The catch was not seen as a gratuitous act of cruelty, but as a religious duty, a way of honoring the god and assuring the continuity of life. The bravest and most skillful warriors, who succeeded in capturing worthy enemies, were revered as heroes. The sacrificial rituals to Tonatiuh were held at the top of the pyramids, in temples consecrated to the god, most notably the Templo Mayor in Tenochtitlan. With solemn chants, drums, and the intense aroma of copal, the prisoner was led to the altar, where a priest with a sharp obsidian knife opened his chest and extracted the still beating heart. The organ, a symbol of the life force, was hoisted up as an offering to the sun, while the blood was shed over the altar and the temple walls, nourishing the earth and quenching the god's thirst. As far as the Aztecs were concerned, human sacrifice was an extremely important act, a way of repaying the gods for the gift of life and securing cosmic order. With their courage and blood, the warriors became the main figures in this sacred drama, feeding the sun and ensuring the victory of light over darkness.